welcome to a Blu-ray and DVD update video. This is in no particular order, and this is just a couple of Blu-rays and DVDs I've picked up over the past month or so, I'd say. In the month of September. Let's call it that, the September update. First of all, we have the Hunger Games SteelBook, the Future Shop exclusive SteelBook. Very cool, really cool film. Enjoyed this a lot when it came out this year. Probably would sneak itself onto my top 10 favourites of the year so far. Really enjoyed this one. It's a really cool steelbook. Some of these I have shown in videos before. This one, so I have shown before in my rant, kind of semi-rant, is the Avengers Assemble steelbook, the UK steelbook. Although I'll be selling this one and getting another one because this has a. I don't know if you can even see that, or if I can be bothered to let it focus. But there's like a little tiny line, like a little scratch on the spine. It's nothing devastating, but I want to get a new one anyway, and I'll probably just sell this one on for a cheap price. In fact, does anyone want that? Does anyone want that Avengers Assemble steelbook for, I don't know, 9 quid, 10 quid? Do you want it? 10 quid, steelbook of the Avengers, perfect condition, never been opened. You know, I put it in the plastic, in this plastic thing, and just a slight, tiny line just across the spine. I mean, it's barely noticeable, but yeah, otherwise perfect working condition. 10 quid steelbook. Let me know. Next up we have a Blu-ray that it's not mine technically, but I got it for my fiance Connie, John Carter. Very cool film. I'd love to have got the Future Shop steelbook because it was amazing, but it looks like it sold out pretty quickly. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. This will probably go on the top 10 of 2012 as well so far. Really loved this. I'm really gutted that it didn't do very well. Apparently it didn't make that much money, and as a result we probably won't see any sequels, which really sucks. But I loved it. It was like, yeah, I've done a review of it in the past anyway. The other one is a US/Canada exclusive, as these aren't available in the UK. It's Batman Under the Red Hood. Absolutely love this. Slipcover is so cool, really nice. There's quite a bit of scuffing on the slipcover, but I knew that when I was getting it sent to me from Check83F, awesome YouTuber. This and Hunger Games came from him. But yeah, otherwise, you know, I mean, I wasn't too fussed about the slipcover. I'm not like a slipcover nut like most people, but you know, the Blu-ray's there, you know, and I guess I just would have liked the slipcover. Got the slipcover, and this, you know, it doesn't bother me too much, to be honest. The front cover still looks awesome. I'm really happy to get that, another addition to my my Batman collection. Speaking of which, I'll just skip to another related item. Return to the Batcave. Holy Batman Reunion! This is a TV special that was released in 2003, I believe, and it features Adam West, Burt Ward, Frank Gorshin as well? Wow, Frank Gorshin and Lee Merriweather. And I think this is kind of like a quasi kind of biography of Adam West and Burt Ward in their Batman years, and we get two actors here playing them as they were back then, and then we actually get the real Adam West and Burt Ward. I haven't actually seen it yet or know completely what it's about, but yeah. Oh, it says Julie Newmara's in this as well. Very cool. Okay then. Yeah, so really looking forward to watching this, and a great addition to my Batman Blu-ray and DVD collection, which is growing very, very quickly. I want to get every DVD release there is of Batman. Not like double dipping and stuff, but you know, all the animated stuff, and I've mentioned this before. Next up is a Blu-ray epic. It is Lawrence of Arabia, the Sony Collector's Edition of this, and it is the 50th anniversary edition. Very cool. I love these. You know I love these if you followed my channel for a while. I've got 14 of them so far. This makes 15, and there's also this is spine number 14. So I need to get spine number 13. I have 2 Scandinavian releases also. A lot of people don't like these covers. I love them. The gold and white, absolutely love them. Looking forward to watching this as well. So there's a 2 Blu-ray set with all sorts of special features up the ass. I mean, it's like it just goes on, and there's 2 Blu-rays and the digital copy as well, which is the first for the Sony Collector's Edition series. Looking forward to watching that. I have not seen it. Next up is this awesome release of The Walking Dead. This complete second season, AMC's The Walking Dead. And there's a cat getting murdered out there apparently. Yeah, this is a really nice digipack. and I'll do like a proper video of this. Oh, the booklet just fell out. Yeah, really cool. And this of course came with the Walking Dead zombie head, which again I'm going to be doing a full video just kind of reviewing this whole thing, and my unboxing video of this is already up. I love this, absolutely love this. What I love about it as well is that it's not too big, so it can actually fit on my shelf up here, which is really cool. Yeah, love Walking Dead. Second season, not as good as the first one, but I really enjoyed it, and it's great to get the US release, because I'm going to be getting the US release of the first season, because that's uncut, whereas in the UK we got the edited version, which is not edited. It was just a few instances of gore and stuff were removed from that, which is a shame. Next up we have a Kurosawa film on DVD, Akira. I recently watched this for my Akira Kurosawa Appreciation Night, which will be going up probably next week maybe. I still need to film a special intro for that. This is an amazing film, absolutely loved it, well worth the £6 I paid for it, and I would love to see Criterion do a Blu-ray release of this, because it's just a brilliant human story. Because you know, most of the films I've seen by Kurosawa have been like you know, samurai epics, and to see a real kind of human drama story from Kurosawa was great, and he did it justice. And rounding this off, I have two films that star Toshiro Mifune, or Toshiro Mifune, however you want to say it. My fiance keeps taking the piss at me when I say Toshiro Mifune. She's like, Mifune? You mean Mifune or whatever? Like, and I'm just like, well, does it really matter? He's dead, you know. But yeah, he's probably my favorite actor of all time. I've just been seeing him in films over the past year or so, and I'm just like, he's great in everything. So I'm now starting to track down as many films as I can that he's been in. The first one here is Hell in the Pacific. I've watched this. I watched this for the Epic Film Challenge last year. Awesome film, really cool. It stars Lee Marvin and Toshiro Mifune there on the right, or on my left, on your right. Oh no, it'll be on your left. Oh, I don't know. I get confused looking at the screen. But yeah, this guy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this is about two guys from the World War II, two World War II generals or officers, whatever you want to call them. They're stranded on an island. It's a bit like Castaway, I guess, and they've got only themselves, you know, and they've got to kind of learn to cope together, although they're at each other's throats a little. But obviously there's a language barrier, and there's no subtitles for Mifune in this film, which is amazing. And the fact that he can draw you in with this performance without you actually understanding what he's saying, as an English-speaking person at least, is brilliant, you know. And they don't even have the option of putting subtitles on for his performance. I mean, that is a stylistic choice, and I think it's brilliant. But yeah, I finally managed to get this on DVD. It was quite hard to pick up, but yeah. Well, it wasn't hard to pick up, it was just hard to find someone who was selling a version in a case, because most of them on eBay were just like little cardboard sleeves that came with a newspaper one time. So yeah, really happy to get that. The next one is like very random. Apparently there's a Japanese film series called Zatoichi, about a blind swordsman, and there were like 26 films in its original run, and it was by the same guy in all 26 films, and one of them was called Zatoichi Meets Yojimbo. And I thought, I can't be Toshiro Mifune as Yojimbo, surely, but it is. It is Toshiro Mifune. He is in another film as Yojimbo. Yojimbo is a film like Akira Kurosawa that stars Mifune as Sanjuro, who's this masterless samurai. Just an awesome character, really great character. And he played him in another film that wasn't a Kurosawa film. This must have been after him and Kurosawa stopped working together, I guess. I don't know when this was made. It says copyright 1965. I've read it was made in 1970, so I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, obviously I don't think that his character is actually the exact same character in Yojimbo and Sanjuro, the Kurosawa films. But they kind of put that on the title, you know, just to kind of draw people in, and it's almost like a kind of Freddy versus Jason kind of thing, you know, just putting two of these kind of Japanese actors who've played famous samurai and put them together in the same film. So I'm very interested in seeing this. I haven't seen this yet, but yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out, and looking forward to finding as many films that Toshiro Mifune has been in, and just like watching them and just being in awe of his awesomeness. So yeah, that was actually while I'm showing you stuff that I've already shown you in other videos. I got the Rumblefish Steelbook as well. Still haven't watched this. I'm going to do a review of this, of the Steelbook, and warts and all. So yeah, oh, and of course I got the Harry Potter Wizards collection, but I will not bring that out because it's so heavy, and I've done a huge video on that, and I'm still doing a big series on it. So thank you for watching. That is my Blu-ray and DVD update for September, we'll call it that. And yeah, not many more coming. I'm going to be kind of really cracking down on not buying Blu-rays soon. I've got a couple on the way. I've got 2 SteelBooks I'm really excited for, and yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a couple of sets I'd really like to get. There's the Bond 20 Blu-ray set, the Alfred Hitchcock set coming out next week, or the week after, and I can't afford it, so maybe around Christmas I might get one of those. But apart from that, you know, that's it. Oh, one thing you can look forward to, actually, Blu-ray related, Avengers concerned. Within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to bring you a video that I'm going to call the Ultimate Avengers Blu-ray. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble, you know, no pun intended, well, pun intended. I'm going to assemble 3 different versions, Blu-ray releases of the Avengers into one, and it's going to be my Ultimate Avengers Blu-ray. So look out for that. It's going to be something that I'm having imported and sent to me from a friend, and I'm going to kind of assemble my Ultimate Avengers Blu-ray collection, because I'm really disappointed that the UK version was censored and doesn't have the feature-length audio commentary by Joss Whedon. So you can look forward to that as well. And over the next few weeks, I guess, the Akira Kurosawa Appreciation Night video, my video, is probably going to be my longest video ever. So I've and ahed whether to do a long version or a short version. I'm just going to give you the long version. You know, you can watch it or you can not watch it. I'm gonna go all out with it. It's kind of almost like a day in the life video. It kind of veers off into that territory, but I still talk about the films. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I've enjoyed making it, and I'm going to film a special intro to kick it all off as well. So yeah, that's about it, I think. I'm going to do a close-up look at the Lawrence of Arabia Blu-ray as well, because that's really cool. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.
Yeah, he's really cool. But he's not quite as cool as you, 'cause